this game is definitely not dying. It is losing players, but like I said, that's normal. Hey, what is up everybody and welcome to the video. Last week I talked about one of my new favorite games, and that is Splitgate, and how I think that it can survive in the future. And this video was talking very positively of the game and how it should be able to survive, because at the moment it is absolutely killing it with the hype that it's getting. But I didn't address the elephant in the room, and that is that it's already having a bit of a declining player base. Now, when it comes to new game releases, or in the case for Splitgate, re-releases, not many games have seen such great success that Splitgate has in the past few months. No matter whether this game continues its hype or slowly loses players, I think it's safe to say that this game has definitely already been a success. I mentioned in my last video that the release of Halo Infinite, as well as other games such as Battlefield 2042, Call of Duty Vanguard, as well as Tom Clancy's X Defiant, are all releasing in the coming months or early next year, and they could have a significant impact on the Splitgate player base. Many people are just using Splitgate as a way to brush up on their skills for these upcoming games, and I think it's fair to say that when these games are released, Splitgate might see a drop in their player numbers. Now, looking at the Steam charts, we can see that in the last 2 weeks, Splitgate has already seen a drop in their player base by around 20,000 players. Not huge, but still concerning for some. And that's just on Steam alone. I don't have the figures for console, so I can't comment on it. But like I said, this is concerning for some players. But to me, a drop in the player base is a completely normal thing for a game to experience, especially for a free-to-play game. Many people download a free-to-play game because it's free, and then they decide that it's not for them. This is normal. It's to be expected. Is there a concern for this drop? Yes, maybe. Can Splitgate still survive? Absolutely. 1047 Games just have to do a lot of things right to ensure that this game can stay a success. I still think that this game is one of the most fun games that have been released in a while, and I think that when 1047 Games fully release this game, it will be crazy good. Side note, I think that by the time this video comes out, the game will be released, as it's currently experiencing downtime for this game to be released into what we expect to be Season 1. I mentioned in my last video that this game is similar to Fortnite, as its hype has given me the exact same excitement, if not more, than when Fortnite was released. And with the official Splitgate Twitter page tweeting out this image, I think it's fair to say that it might be similar to Fortnite, with the lore about the game, and I am absolutely all for it. I personally think that the lore and story is why Fortnite is continuing to survive, and if Splitgate can do something similar, then it'll be able to see success well into the future. Now, I've heard a few people say that this game is repetitive and that's why the player base is declining. I couldn't disagree more. If you want to say Splitgate is repetitive, well, so is Valorant, Rocket League, Apex, every Call of Duty ever, Halo, any game ever released. Every game has a repetitive nature, but in my opinion, Splitgate is definitely not more repetitive than other games, and to be honest, it's probably less repetitive due to the portals playing such a pivotal role in the game. While people might be concerned over the decline of players, I think that is actually a good thing. We are slowly getting rid of the players that don't find the game fun, and that they might ruin the game if they kept playing it. The people who are continuing to play this game are the people who have a true love for this game. Many people might be seeing Splitgate as a casual game at the moment, and personally, I think that this isn't the image that 1047 Games is going for. I think esports will be massive for this game, and will mean that the players that are going to continue playing the game will keep grinding, and the players who find the game through the esports will want to grind and become the best player at this game. We don't want to remove the casual player base, but the more people that take this game seriously and play ranked, the better the ranking system will be. Now, while recording this video, Splitgate have announced downtime for the game, and by the time this video goes live, Season 1 will probably be already out. And if it is, I'll now show a Steam chart showing how many people were playing this game at its official launch. If not, this bit of the video is kind of awkward then. The game is not dying. It may be losing players, but that is completely normal for any game, especially a free-to-play one. So don't stress, enjoy the game. Whether you are a casual player or a competitive one, learning the game and overall having fun is the point of this game. I said last video that this game is similar to Rocket League. Again, I won't go into much detail about it, but the people are already saying that the skill ceiling for this game is insanely high, which is exactly like Rocket League. And guess what? People are still playing Rocket League. And I think having this high skill ceiling isn't a bad thing for the game, and people that say it is are just plain bad at the game or don't want to have to go over the hurdle to learn how to get good at this game. A high skill ceiling gives people the chance to continue improving even when they've reached the top level. Look at Rocket League, look at Squishy, look at Justin, look at Kronovi, look at all these names in the Rocket League scene. They're still grinding, they're still getting better. They are continually improving and pushing the game forward. And I think this could be very similar to the top people in Splitgate at the moment. One thing Rocket League does well is that the game isn't influenced by updates and developers, but rather the player base. It's very hard to do in an FPS game, but it can be done. If Splitgate can balance the weapons quickly, this game will be very similar to Rocket League, in both skill ceiling and not being dictated just by the devs. So let's wrap it up for you. This game is definitely not dying. It is losing players, but like I said, that's normal. No game has ever not had a drop in player base. Don't be concerned. I think that 1047 Games know that this is a second chance, and they need to capitalize on this. They know this isn't baseball or Mario, there isn't 3 lives or 3 strikes, there is only 2. And I think that this game has a lot more in store for us than most of us can anticipate, so get excited. I don't think this game is going anywhere, for a while at least. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content of mine, check out my Twitch stream. It's linked below in the description. And write a comment. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you want to see next. I appreciate you all.